going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Very quickly, this video is sponsored the house by Ebu Beauty. They have the brand new multitasking tinted moisturizer, and if you use code RICHLUX, a percentage of the proceeds go to the no-kill animal shelter, so you get to save some doggies and some kitties and stuff like that. And also with that same code RICHLUX, you will get an autographed bottle. So yeah, if you want to, I'll put the link down below. Definitely check them out. Thank you, Ebu Beauty, for sponsoring this video. I love you guys so much, and let's get on with the drama. Okay, let's talk, because I feel like we need to talk. So, off the heels of Jeffree Star's new launch video, Pink Religion, everybody is shook, girl. Okay, people were so excited about this palette. The buzz has been great. It literally has sparked a lot of interest in the beauty community into checking out his new products. Jeffree Star launched his campaign video, he launched his reveal video, and it comes out in I think 6 more days. You can purchase it, or like 5 more days or whatever, right? I think I'm gonna get it, girl. It's good. I think a lot of people who don't really care about the drama and love the makeup are gonna get it. I think a lot of people who are collectors are gonna get it. People who don't even know about Jeffree Star. It got so much attention because it was so controversial. I mean, to be half naked in a church and selling a palette, I mean, wow. Okay, I would have loved to see behind the scenes of the shoot day. I mean, that could be a whole video within itself, girl. If you put it on like Jeffree Star backstage, if that was like a second channel or something like that. But the tea, girl. The tea's hot today. Oh, it burned my mouth. Oh, it's so hot. Okay, we gotta talk about the tea about it, because it's major, girl. Okay, like, you're not gonna believe this. People are shook around the world. So Jeffree Star had a ex-best friend called Kat Von D a couple years ago. Now, it's, to me, according to Kat Von D and Jeffree Star, that boat done sailed, right? I think, you know, he kind of mentioned in a video that there's no hard feelings. He just wants to move on. He's not upset about the friendship or anything like that anymore. I totally get it, great. But a lot of people are putting 2 and 2 together because Kat Von D put out a palette in the past called the Saint Sinner palette. That palette was talk of the town, girl, when it came out. Let me fix this damn lash, girl. Hold on. That's how you know the drama was hot, you know, when the lash started to act a little wonky, the house, girl. But it was talk of the town when it came out. And I even bought the palette. This was like, what, 4 years ago, 3 years ago? I made a YouTube video reviewing it. Whoa. Okay, look, I'm a totally different person. I've changed, girl. I mean, literally. Really excited for this palette. Like, when I saw it, like, I love palettes that are like shaped like stuff, like, you know, mosquito bear palette, whatever. That was cute. I freaking love the invention and like the thought that went into this palette, because how many times have we seen a square boring palette at the house? So I thought this was like pretty cool, so I'm really excited to show it to you. And it's all spooky for Halloween, has a lot to do with church, and it's black and gold. Like, oh, it feels very luxurious. So I believe this is a limited edition palette. This is why I picked it up so quick, and also because of the design. I thought it was something different. But anyway, I just kind of feel like, I mean, a whole new set of teeth too. I mean, hi, how are you? Like, very Jeffree Star of the house. So anyways, like I was saying, the palette was cute. It was nice. I personally didn't really like the colors, but it was decent. It was okay. I like it, you know, whatever. Looking back at it now, I don't really see anyone really talking about the palette anymore. You can't even buy that palette anymore. It's gone, right? It's totally gone. You can't find it. You can't find it nowhere in the house. But it was very much like a church saint and sinner, and that whole thing spinned off into like this I think like an angel, devil, saint, sinner like fragrance collection, and it kind of trickled down to like other makeup products that the Kat Von D line had. And it's not the first time that someone popular has took religion and packaged it and sold it to the masses. I mean, Madonna did it first. Let's just be honest. The how that I remember, girl. You know, it's kind of like it's been done before, but it's never been done with this whole pink theme. And I really do think that, in my opinion, Jeffree Star being sneaky snake, that he was being shady in the house, that this was a dig at Kat Von D. And so what if it was? I mean, girl, they're no longer friends anymore. To me, it's a dig at her dyeing makeup brand, girl. She don't even run the company anymore. Okay, let's be honest. KVD, Vegan Beauty, they can't sell lipstick to save their life, girl. I don't know what's going on over there, okay? They need to just totally rebrand, totally different name. Just, girl, get over it. Take the loss and move on, alright? But anyways, I do think it was Jeffree Star being shady of the house. He's like, look, you remember when you did that? I'm gonna do it better, girl. This is how it's supposed to be done. That's what I think he did. Like, I feel that way 100%. Come for me in the comment. You can't come for me because I'm wearing Valentino today. Okay, for God's sakes. I'm wearing Valentino for you, okay? Shut up. Don't come for me. Leave me alone. Okay, but I do want to say this, and then we'll talk more about the Jeffree Star stuff. So I bought the new Christian Dior highlighter that just came out. Everyone's talking about this new Christian Dior highlighter, girl. Let me show it to you. This is what it looks like. There's a lot of different colors, but I chose this one because I actually feel like I would actually use this one. But it's so pretty. It smells so good too. Like, it's not worth it, but it's so good, you know? Like a bad boyfriend, but it's so good. But it's like so bad, but so good. It was so expensive, but I picked it up. It has, what I did notice is that the highlighter has like this patent type of sheen to it on top. And then the other one has like, you know, the same diorama, but it's like matte. See, this is the bronzer. This is a Christian Dior bronzer. I think the name of this bronzer is Jacqueline is Shook. I'm just joking. That's such a bad joke. Oh my god. And I also picked up the new Christian Dior powder. I'll have to try these out. I haven't really played with them, but yeah. But anyways, I do want to say that I also went to the drugstore and I picked up the brand new Neutrogena setting spray. Not sponsored, although I should be. Like, look at this spray. Oh my, can you guys see that? It's so good. And it has hyaluronic acid inside. So I picked this up. You can't go wrong. This is what it looks like. And I also had to get, and I've been using this on and off for a while, the Nyx Wonder Stick. I have like a love-hate relationship with it. I love that it's so compact and easy, but then I don't like the formula, but it does a job, if that makes sense, like whatever. I still do like the Juvia's Place bronzer. It's just that like, this is just like more compact, you know? I mean, look, it's just so easy. You got your highlight, your contour on both sides. You just like, you know, it's so good. But anyways, back to the Jeffree Star drama. Do I feel like it was shade at Kat Von D? Do I feel as Kat Von D is upset about it? No, I don't think Kat Von D is one bit upset. I mean, she cashed out on her makeup brand and she booked it, girl. She booked it to the bank. She's gone. I think she came out with an album recently. She came out with leather shoes recently. She has her own little fandom that people love her or whatever, you know. Last I heard, she don't got that many. But it's a joke. It's a joke. Don't come for me. Okay, I love her so much. But like, you know, she has her own people who, her diehards. She has a few diehards, okay? And so does Jeffree Star. But I kind of feel like, was it necessary for Jeffree Star to come out with a pink religion, church, Catholic theme? Wasn't necessary, you know? I mean, the other day we talked about the Dead Unicorn palette. Where, you know, Jeffree Star could have been a little pink fairy girl in the forest. And all these dead unicorns, dilapidated unicorns running around. And then the palette is pastels that are very kind of muted. You know, I don't know. Just kind of, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's a whole, he could have did so many different themes. You guys know, girl, he could have did so many different, you know, themes again, but he went with pink religion, which is the church thing, which has been done by his ex-best friend. But you know what? She didn't do it like that, girl. She just came out with there was no huge theme or there was no production behind it. Not even a little $20 production, girl. The palette came out, people were like interested, ooh, you know, kind of controversial, but it is Kat Von D. No one really said anything much about it, you know? And that's what's interesting, because when she dropped her palette, people were like, oh, it's kind of, you know, kind of controversial, but I'm interested, right? But then Jeffree Star does it, and it's like, oh my God, oh, people are just so upset, the house, girl. You know, it's very different. It's a double standard in some ways, but maybe because he put a lot more money into it, right? Maybe he did more of a production, so it got more of attention behind it. Maybe that's that whole gig, right? But I kind of felt like, in my opinion, it was the final. Well, I say final, but girl, who knows? These people be fighting, girl, forever, girl. And I live for it because I have something to talk about. But like, it's like it was a stab, girl. It was like, oh yeah, your brand is long gone. You're not even working with it anymore. But let me just remind you of how it should have been done. Let me just remind you. You know what I'm saying? As if Kat Von D would ever reach out and be like, you know what, Jeffree, you won. hats off to you. You know, that's that kind of feel like, in my opinion, Kat Von D canceled herself. Okay, because she stopped the makeup world, she sold her brand, she's no longer doing makeup, she canceled herself, and you know what? She walked away with a large sum of money. So even though she may have been canceled in the makeup beauty community, she's walking away with a couple $1 million in the bank. So was it really a real cancellation? You know, it's almost like when a big brand buys out a little brand. People are thinking that the little brand didn't make it, when in actuality they're walking away with a whole bunch of money because the big brand bought them out. It's very interesting, that whole thing. Girl, let me fix this. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about the Jeffree Star drama. Do you think that he copied? Do you think that it was a dig? Do you think that there's some type of animosity that he maybe still has, that he's like, I'm gonna prove you wrong, girl? Very much that. Okay, I'll let you guys go. Let me know what you think about all that drama in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you.